it going tonight?
Doing all right. How's everyone doing?
I'm good.
How y'all's all doing?
So tonight I have Nick from Project Axis or Phoenix Press.
Either or, just not late.
Either. He's doing 2100 Samurai. And I've got my good friend Micheal Oden with me to talk about SPQR.
Yeah.
The one and only.
Mom. So we're going to start with SPQR tonight. And then hopefully we'll have a Belmont in here to talk some smokes because he's only got 40 hours left, guys.
Yeah, we're hoping a wild Belmont appears.
Yeah, we're hoping. We need a Roman Belmont.
or a Simon Belmont. Who knows?
Real quick, I'm gonna say hi to the chat. Hey, Gals, I will tell him. 2012 Jameson, what's up? And then I've got Wise Guys. Tippy Tail McKitty, how's it going? Ignore all people named Gelt in the chat. I can't go ignore Gelt. He's my friend. What's up, Heather?
Mom.
No 2012. I'm not monetized, sorry.
Mom.
Momly duties have called.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry. Yes. I'm sure I heard.
Lola,
Mom.
don't have to apologize for being a good mother. Never apologize for being a good mother.
No 2012. I'm not monetized, but you know what? I don't do it for monetization. I do it because I love my friends and I want to see their projects do well. And 2100 Samurai launched today, so that's a big deal. And SPQR is looking good, Mike.
Yep.
As a backer of Mike's, I can say he delivers. I can say he delivers well. Who else I hear? What's up, Nick? Hola, John. All right. I think I said hi to everybody. Okay, so let's get into SPQR, okay?
Yeah.
Up here.
Let's rock it. Okay.
Like I said, Belmont better get his buddy in here and talk some smokes.
He freaking better. He's got promises to keep.
Right? Okay.
All righty.
Over here and take John's comment off. I'm been running it tonight, y'all. It's been one of those days. There's a Belmont!
A wild Belmont appeared.
I was doing another stream.
I know. I was like, oh.
How'd it go after I left?
Pretty good.
That's good. It was a good discussion going. Good anti-hero talk.
Do what?
What?
Oh, we're talking about anti-heroes.
Oh, okay.
I picked the Punisher for my anti-hero.
That's a good one.
Of course
Not
you
a
did.
bad one.
That's a really good one.
Whoa.
All right. So we're talking about SPQR Bizarre Adventure and Elysian Fields Remastered here that Mike Oden is doing. And Mike, what made you want to do SPQR's Bizarre Adventure?
Sleep deprivation.
That will do it.
That is actually not even an exaggeration. I was at work. I worked armed security, so like my hours, I have a pretty set schedule. But if we have anybody like call off or not able to come in, it's really easy for you to fall into like a 12-hour work schedule real quick. And so we had like 3 or 4 guys get quarantined one week back in late December. And so I was working, I had worked 3 12-hour shifts, or like the earliest I had got off was 2 a.m. And so I was just exhausted. And then one of my my favorite history pages that I follow posted up that they had some new merch. And it was a T-shirt of Cato the Elder with his Carthago delenda S, which means Carthage should be destroyed, and it was all JoJo-fied, and they were like, yes, this is a JoJo reference, and so I started giggling to myself because I had gotten like 6 hours of sleep in the past few days.
I mean, what isn't a JoJo reference these days?
And so I decided, I was like, oh, you know, it'd be funny is if I drew Julius Caesar as a stand user and Pompey Magnus as a stand user. And so that I did these little sketches and I posted them up on Twitter, and like they started to kind of blow up. And then I got a few messages from people that were like, "You're going to make that happen, right? That's going to be a thing." And so then I do what I do when I have an idea, and I call one of my buddies who I know isn't going to give me bullshit. And he like it's 1 a.m. I'm driving home from work, and he just goes, "Look, man, this sounds really funny, but you're tired. I'm tired. If you wake up tomorrow and you still think it's a good idea, pitch it to me again then, and I'll tell you." And so like the next day, I kind of had the idea for the script. And so I called him up, I hit him with the pitch, and he just goes, "Fuck you. Yeah, go do it." and so here we are.
The energy.
But yeah, so like that's what inspired me to do this, is just sleep deprivation and history humor. It's a good mix.
Let's see what all you got.
That will do it.
Yeah, really, really happy with how everything's turned out. We really lucked out with this series artist, Kari Salviejo. Relatively undiscovered, but she's absolutely phenomenal.
Well, I was going to ask you who is working on this with you.
Yeah, so her the artist is Kari Salviejo, and she's from the Philippines. And so she did this cover. She did the line art and the color work on it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's an homage to the cover from the final book of Stardust Crusaders.
That looks really good.
And like the work that she's done on the interiors is absolutely astounding, and she works at an insane rate. I think I averaged it at about like a page a day.
Oh wow.
She went through this book like crazy, and I just before the show I was working at getting everything together for a print file. So like the book's done.
Oh wow. So when are you planning on shipping? Because it doesn't have a shipping.
June. So long as we don't have any printing issues, June. The whole point of this is that it's going to be a very fast turnaround campaign. All of the books that you see here are complete. Like every single one of them. The only one that needs any more work is the Pyramid Gambit remaster, which is over halfway colored. So it will take maybe a week or two to finish that up. But the letters were already done for Pyramid Gambit, and the letterer is just going to replace the underlying file and put the new colored pages in. It won't take long at all. So it's literally, we are looking to have this done earliest June, latest July. That's the whole point, is that it's a great way to give people a chance to catch up on the catalog if they've missed out on anything.
Okay.
And it's
because you've got the Embrace and you've got
the
plushie.
Yeah, the plushie. And so I was on Wise Guys.
That art is really good.
Yeah, Kari is absolutely phenomenal. She's
like, if you told me this was official JoJo art, I would believe you.
Yeah, no, like she was outstanding. Finding her was probably like the luckiest bit out of all of this. I was talking to the colorist of Elysian Fields, Avery Ferdinand, because he works with a lot of artists that do like manga style. And so I was hunting for somebody that could imitate Araki. And so I was like, "Hey, do you know anyone that'd be able to do this?" And like without even like 5 seconds going by, I get a message, go hit up Kari Salviejo. Here's her Facebook. Go.
It's always great when things just kind of work out like that.
I mean, it's just been absolutely fantastic working with her. She's very, very quick to respond on things. She sends constant updates. She even does time lapses of all of her pages. So like I have like 20 some odd pages of time. I have 20 some odd videos of time lapse work, and it's just insane watching her work. It's so cool.
It's like a master in focus.
Yeah, it absolutely just fantastic work. And then SK, I've been using him for letters for a long time. He did the letters for the Embrace, and he's
Who is that?
SK. I like it. That's what he goes by. He's just he does lettering, and he's absolutely phenomenal. I call him one of the best kept secrets in indie comics. So
Well, we might want to stop talking, or else he won't be a secret for much longer.
That's fair.
And how did you find him?
He worked on another book that I did a review of.
Okay.
And he reached out to me and said thanks, and then we actually became pretty good friends, and so I work I brought him on for most of my projects. He's absolutely fantastic.
John, I don't know if they're the one and the same. I couldn't tell you.
I don't think that he does traditional art, so probably not.
Okay. Because we have SK Bennett on our book, so that's why I was like, wait a minute. And he does letters too, so
mutual. What?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if it's one of the same. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks really good. And this all happened just because you were sleep deprived and you were like, hey, talking with a friend had this idea. You never know what's gonna happen at 3 a.m.
Pretty much, man. Like that, and it was just one of those things where I started giggling to myself. I drew these 2 pieces, I posted them up on Facebook, and people were like, yes. Or I posted it on Twitter, and people were like, yes, like, please do this.
You gotta tell me about the plushie, man.
Oh man, that plushie. Oh, it's so
adorable. When you showed me that plushie, I was just like, oh my god, I gotta get that.
So that thing is 18 inches. So to put that into perspective, it's 1.5 feet.
That's a chonker.
He's big. He is soft. He is adorable.
Is he cuddly?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at all those hands. You get all the high.
Well, how can you resist it then? How can you resist it?
So like while it only says that 2 have been claimed, there have actually been quite a deal more. We had 2 secret tiers that we launched with, and on top of that, the plushie is available an add-on in any tier of the book. It was really great getting this done, and it is absolutely adorable. And the Embrace has been a hell of a journey to be on. The response that we've gotten from the book has been absolutely humbling.
What was a hell of a book? I mean, that was some heavy shit in that book, but it was still a good book. Like, if you just read it for the surface, the value of the story, it's a good story. But then if you start digging deeper into it, it's like, oh shit.
It was a way for me to deal with a lot of hurt and a lot of pain.
I could feel that. I could feel that through it. I could feel it.
So
I could feel it. What's up, American Comics Co? How you doing, man? Who else came in here? I know someone else came in. I missed them.
Yeah, man.
If I missed you in the chat, I'm sorry. It wasn't.
It's always a really good feeling when you put so much hard work into something and you put it out there, and then people just love it. It's just a satisfying feeling, isn't it?
Absolutely. I've been very fortunate. The books that I've put out there, the response that I've gotten to the parts that at least I put in there have always been very positive. We've had a lot of high praise from people that aren't known for giving high praise, and it's been a hell of a journey, and it's helped me get through a lot. But I'm
really happy for you.
That's part of what this campaign is for, so that we can keep making these books. I've been around for 3 years. This is my 4th project, and I want to keep going and what have you. And so one of the big goals on this is, since everything's already made, the only thing I'm really paying for is production and fulfillment.
I have a feeling you're going to be around for a while.
So what the goal is to get enough set aside so that I can go and start the next project, and have a very sizable portion of that project paid for ahead of time, so that we can have that project very similar to what we did with SPQR here, pretty much close to finish by the time we launched.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Like that's the goal, is that, you know, I've built a reputation on fulfilling my books, filling them well, and even if we have delays, making sure that the customer is always notified. You know,
yeah, it's key.
Like that, it's been a very big thing that I've built as far as my reputation on that is concerned, and I'm hoping to build an even bigger reputation when it comes down to, you know, ideally, if I'm able to start raising enough money with these projects and I can pay for enough ahead of time, having the books done and even starting fulfillment while we're live.
Yeah,
the dream.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, given the quality of your books, I'm sure you'll get there sooner rather than later.
I'm curious, what are you doing with Elysian Fields?
I have the third book scripted. It is all done, and I am very excited to start that project. However, it seems that most people want to start me on the Embrace too. And
That's because it was so damn good.
I have the script for that majority of the way finished. I'm at the final fight of the book. There is a scene that I need to get down just right, and I've been having issues getting it onto paper. But like, I think that I've got the angle that I want to go with it. I am hoping to have the first draft done into my editor here by the end of next week.
Wow, that's awesome though.
So
I'm looking forward to see where you go with that story.
But when it comes down to Elysian Fields, the next book is called Pages of the Dead.
Nice.
And we will. So this was the original colors done by the guy that did everything else, Marcelo Oliveira Costa. And we had gotten one of the things that I try to pride myself on is listening to consumer feedback. And so one of the things that we got back from Elysian Fields was that the colors, while not bad, were relatively flat, and the line art would benefit from a dedicated colorist. So I brought on Avery Ferdinand, and so you see that those are the original colors. Now let's scroll down and see what Avery does with them.
Oh wow!
Holy shnikey!
So, that's what we were doing. Is I had initially remastered the Zero issue, and it was available to purchase as like an add-on, and what have you, for the first 30 days of the Embrace. And we had a lot of positive feedback on how that remaster turned out. The quality was night and day, and you get to see that even just with these two pages. And so since we had remastered the Zero issue, it only felt fitting that we remaster Pyramid Gambit as well. And that way, when we head into Pages of the Dead, people have this full experience of Elysian Fields.
Consistent from beginning to end.
Exactly.
I love it, Oden. I love it.
Yeah, the shading alone is just mwah.
So what all do you have added in here?
So as far as, sorry about that, it appears that there are some dogs going nuts around.
Are they your dogs?
They know good comics.
No, they're the neighbors. So there's not much I can do about that.
Your neighbor's dogs know a good comic when they see it.
Oh, of course.
What's up, Insaniacs girls?
As far as
the dogs out.
Wise guys. I don't know if I said hi to Wise or not, but hi, Wise. So glad to see you here.
We got a Wise guy in the chat.
Yeah,
I love Wise guys.
I was on with him earlier. It was great hanging out with him. It had been a minute.
Oh yeah, I love Wise. He's awesome.
Yeah, he proved me
such a good human being.
night.
Just feel it. Hey, there's Frog D. What's up, Frog D?
What's
Dropping
up,
those
Froggy?
We always need a Frog D around here.
Oh yeah.
Frog.
So what
Our
all are
own
we
guardian
getting this
frog.
one, Odin?
So this is like I'm very proud of this because I went and I know how crazy things have been for everyone lately. Like everything's just been nuts, especially economically speaking. And so I really wanted to make sure that I had a featured tier that got you caught up on everything and got you a whole bunch of great stuff and kept it at a value under $100 prior to shipping, of course. It's shipping and puts it like just over. And so what you get with this is you get the collector box, which is a 10 by 9 by 4 box. You get all 4 books. You get mini prints of all of the pinups done from the previous campaigns. You get an Embrace t-shirt with the art by Booty Juice on it. And you get a metal print of the art that's on the box.
That's awesome, man.
And you get all of that for just $85.
That's great. That's a great deal. To get
Yeah.
all of that for $85. I mean, you can't beat that. Come on.
Wow,
You
swag.
can't. Like literally, you can't. Like seriously, I should just close my campaign right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See,
And
Frog G's like, we need to get that funded so we can unlock the Mo Biggs mug. Oh, Mo Biggs
yeah.
mug. Tell me more.
Biggs mug.
Tell me
Well-
more. Tell me more.
scroll down to the stretch goals, I guess.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. Because I saw it the other day. I was like, poor Mo, not Mo.
The y'all need Weebhab mug. It's gonna be great.
Oh my! Oh, that's great for
Mo's
Belmont.
tears. Where's it at?
It's all the way down there with the stretch goals, and it is our funding goal B.
Mo Biggs. I love you, Mo Biggs. I'm sorry.
So
Okay, we all need that in our life. Like each and every one of us needs that mug in our life, like right now.
So I'm very proud of this write-up. So Mo Biggs' ardent hatred for this weebery is no secret. So we made him a JoJo character with his AR-15 orangutan as his stand. This mug with 2 G's promises to bring some extra salt to whatever you drink. And if you enjoy your copy of SPQR's Bizarre Adventure while drinking from it, you can almost hear the vexed mod scream, "Y'all need Weebhab," as his tears fuel your experience. Nine Realms Publishing does not own the rights to ARO and has been allowed a one-time license of this property, much to Mo's chagrin.
Mo's gonna come find you. He's gonna come find you, Odin.
Just wait till people see the secret add-on that they can get with the mug.
Ooh,
So-
secret
snap.
add-on. Ooh.
Oh snap, Mo.
But you got to get it funded first. Like I don't know what else to say.
Get this book
We're only
funded, people.
We're only
I desire to
$130
know the
away.
secret.
So
Do it, Odin.
I said we're only $130 away. That's all.
I'm
That's
funding
all.
$130. People, go find. Oh my God, where's my phone? Where is my phone? I have got to go and get this funded.
Oh yeah. Yes, we
What?
the
Who
secret needs
doesn't
to be-
want a mug that looks like that?
No, we all need to be. We're all being mugged by Odin right now, and we could not be happier.
Justin, you know you want one of these mugs, don't you? You want some Mo Big Tears.
I don't drink a lot of coffee though.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to drink.
Put your
it.
whiskey in it. Put
You-
your whiskey in it.
Do you like?
I don't
Do you
drink.
like tea? Do
Put
you
your
like
water in it.
chocolate?
Put
I'm
your
a weed
milk in
person.
it with your
I'm a
fruity
weed guy.
powder.
I'm a weed guy.
Put your hash in it. You can store your hash in it.
How much hash you think I got?
Lots. You literally did a book called Smokes the Fox. I assume you had a lot of smoke.
I have some.
Justin, feel free
Like
to
literally,
give me a
you could just put all your ground your weed in there and put it in there. Like literally, that there.
I have a coffee mug actually, and it says "I woke up like this." That's what it says on the front.
Well, you can get a mug that looks like that to put your weed in there.
I can't even
totally
see it.
getting
Can you,
my-
like,
we're just
enlarge
so
it
getting that.
or-
You guys, come on, we've got to get this funded tonight
Can you
because
zoom in
You
on
really do.
this
Can
has
you
got
zoom
to
in?
get funded tonight so I can get that mug. I need that mug
I
in my
mean,
hands.
Yeah, and then we have some.
No,
we
y'all
have a whole
don't
bunch of
understand.
things.
Y'all don't understand. I okay. don't tell anyone I said this, but I'm kind of a mug whore, okay? I have like a ton of mugs, and I have a bunch from CG. I have a bunch from like the Weeb stuff.
She's a mug whore, she said.
That's
Yes, I am. I have a yellow flash mug. I have a lit devil mug. I have Alterna mugs. I have
Yeah, my wife collects mugs because that's what I'm saying is because that's the last thing I need is another mug in my house. You know, I must have like over 100 mugs in my home right now.
So 2012 Jameson has asked me 2 questions. What would I do with a Spartacus, and and who would win between Spartacus or Caesar? So I'll answer the easy one first. Caesar would absolutely demolish Spartacus.
it depends on whoever gets on the bottom first, right?
Like, what was that?
I said it depends on whoever's on the bottom first, right?
No, it's literally just.
I mean, you
Caesar.
know what they say about sexual politics in the Roman Empire.
It doesn't matter. Caesar just wins at everything.
He's getting uncomfortable. I feel bad now.
But anyways, as far as what I would do with Spartacus in terms of JoJo, I'm not exactly sure. I had considered maybe doing something with him. But the whole point of that, like if I were to include him, he'd have to be the bad guy, because the whole point is that it's SPQR, and SPQR stands for the Senate of the People of Rome. So with Spartacus not exactly being Rome's friend, he'd be the villain of whatever story that he was in.
Keep talking, Odin.
But yeah, so it's been a good time doing this. We do have one of the most exciting tiers that I love with this campaign, and we're almost sold out of. We're only doing 5 of these. Is the Yes I Am a JoJo reference tier, where you effectively are paying for a fully colored commission to have Kari turn you into a JoJo stand user.
Oh,
and that becomes your cover of the book.
Oh, that's fire. That is fire.
This one right here. Oh, he's only got 2 left.
Yep, only 2 of those left. And yeah, so like we've got a lot of great stuff to offer on the campaign. We have some fantastic stretch goals that we added up there this morning as well. Everything from like we kind of did some stuff with some of our older stretch goals to allow people a chance to experience those, between the Embrace Sticky Hand, and we took the art that Luke Stone did for our Elysian Fields trading cards and made stickers out of them. And that's one stretch goal. We have an Elysian Fields magnet and an Embrace standee.
That's crazy. Love it.
Yep.
Love it. It's
You're
full
certainly
of everything.
covering all the bases, that's for sure.
What's up, your boy Hojo? And Lakem Amir showed up. What's up, Lakem? Okay, sorry.
No, you're all good.
Make sure I say
The
hi.
chat is important. You can't ignore the chat.
Well,
Yeah,
the
you can't
chat
ignore the
is what
audience.
makes your books. If you don't say hi to the chat.
Like literally, if these people did not support us, we would be. You got any change?
Where's the standee?
You're at it.
Ooh.
Like, look at that. That thing's so cool.
Yes. Oh my God, I need that in my life. I need it in my life.
And so this
Yes, we
one's
do.
fun. In part 4 of JoJo Golden Wind, the main character, Giorno Giovanna, has a sequence called the 7-page Muda, which is 7 pages of him pummeling a bad guy to death with his stand. And so if we unlock this tier, we will be getting a 7-page Awe, because since these are Roman characters, I can't rightfully having them scream Japanese stuff. So Caesar's stand, De Bello, says Awe, which is Latin for hail. And you're going to get 7 pages of his stand pummeling Poppy Magnus's face in.
Oh, wow.
Dace vote. Wait, that's Middle Ages Crusade. Sorry, never mind.
Secret. There's a secret one.
Yep. If you're a fan of the Embrace and want more content on that, all I can say is you want to get that 10K goal unlocked.
Let's get this thing to 10K, people. Let's get it to 10K.
That's the
Because
magnet.
I do not like mysteries. I like solving them.
There's the cards that you get at 4,000.
Along
But I
with
want this mug. So let's just get this funded so I can get this mug.
At the very least, get Lola her mug, guys.
Exactly. Lola
Yeah.
needs her mug. Look, Lola's got her shirt. Lola,
Yes,
Lola
Mama
gets what
needs a
Lola
new
wants,
mug in her
so
life.
I'm just saying. Oh, I see a Matt Barr in the chat. What's up, Matt Barr?
What's up, Matt?
Come
What's
back
up, Matt?
around to midnight because we are doing a little after midnight, brother. Okay.
Oh man, I might come hang out and join that party too.
Oh, that's where all the fun happens.
I know.
I might come too.
But I'm bringing it back. I just said I'm bringing it back. So how much time do you have left on this?
So we've got 16 days.
Is this your first 16? Or are you not extending?
So the plan right now is we'll go straight in demand. I might modify that depending on how things are looking. But the idea is that I really like it. The whole point of this is to have the fast turnaround, and I can't have the fast turnaround if I can't go pay the printer for the books and what have you, and get the ball rolling. So you have 16 days left right now, and then you will have an in-demand period where we will be going through and making sure that all of our print files are top-notch. Everything will be reviewed meticulously and then submitted to the printer. And then we will be we'll do like a big epic closeout week where we'll be pushing it a lot then. So there will be more time than just the 16 days, regardless. Whether we decide to extend or not, this book will be going in demand.
Okay.
Because all you have to do is obviously fund, and then you're allowed to go in demand. But as I said, the whole point of this is we're trying to get as many people in here as fast as possible and get them their books as fast as possible. And the best way for me to do that is to keep it short.
It's just 4% from funding. Let's do it.
Only 4%. Oh wow! Let's get this thing.
Yeah,
funded,
like as I said,
it's only real quick and see if
it's only $130 away. Where's it?
134.
I'll be getting mine after the stream, so that will help. Oh, 24 Eyes. What's up, 24 Eyes?
I'll be hanging out with you here in a minute.
Hey everybody. So I'm gonna make sure that we're done by 8 o'clock. Everybody go, which is my time, 9 o'clock Eastern. Go check out 24 Eyes with Amanda B. They're gonna have Oden on. They're always a fun time. I love them. Absolutely great people. Sorry.
You're great. You're great people.
I just show a friend's channel a little bit there. So everybody, let's get this funded. We can do this. Hopefully, like with mine, it'll help too. And I know we hear Mom right now. Sorry, guys. What's up, Nikki Harrison?
Well, I will let you guys pop up because I got to go get set up for the other stream. It is cold outside, so I am going to shift inside. So I've got to move everything over there.
All right. Hopefully, we'll see you over there in the chat. So hopefully, everybody will go over there and hang out with you on the chat.
Be there or be square.
Absolutely. You guys have a good one, and back SPQR. Let's get
this
one.
Yes, go get your SPQR.
Yes, tonight. Please back this book, please.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Bye, Oden. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
My pleasure.
Telling us all about it. All right. So now I want to go to Smokes because Smokes only has 40 hours left, and then we're going to go over to Nick because Nick just launched today. Way to go, Nick. Okay. Justin, how's Smokes coming?
I only got 31 hours, actually.
You got 31? Oh, we're down to 31 hours, people.
Yeah, Lola's been talking so much.
Yeah, the hours are just going by.
Time just flies on the internet. Don't you know how the internet
works? When you're having fun talking with Lola, it's always a good time.
Just churning those hours.
I mean, don't you know how the internet works, though? 3 months happens in 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. And after you turn 30, you're instantly a boomer.
All right, I got to refresh this one because, it says you got 32 hours here. So, was this your first 30 days or your second?
This is my second.
Okay. So will you be going in demand then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. My bad.
Not supposed to ask me that. Now everybody's gonna be like, no hurry.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised
No,
when you said that,
no, 'cause,
Belmont. I
like,
thought you were gonna
okay,
be like,
so-
oh, you know.
So a lot of people don't understand how IGG works, but like that means you've got 31 hours and your closeout will be whatever that number is at the end of that 31 hours.
Mhm.
And so that's the number that always matters the most, right?
Yeah, that's the number that, like, whenever anyone looks up the campaign, that's what they're going to see, and that's what they're going to base off. Doesn't matter if you get like $20,000 in demand funds. People are going to see, oh, they just got 70,000. Oh, whatever.
Thank you, Nikki.
Even though what you've raised is a good amount, and you've done really good.
John, yes, CG time is what we call it. It's CG time.
CG time.
Yeah, it's where you have like 3 months that happen in 5 minutes. Because
Yeah.
like you'll have like a huge like drama fest happen, and then like a week later there's someone else's drama that's happening. So it's like,
Oh yeah, like the stuff that happened with Dojo-kun. Everyone was talking about it like for a week straight, and then the next week everyone forgot about it.
anyway, Smokes the Fox is looking
Yes.
good, man, and it's already funded, but we got to get to 7,000, right?
Yeah, I want to get the 7K so I can unlock the 6 a.m. weaponized werewolf sticker.
Do you have a stretch goal for over 9 if it goes over 9,000?
Yeah, I have a stretch goal all the way up to like 35. I mean, I didn't know how this.
Please tell me it's the overused meme tier.
Where's the sticker?
Go down, 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 down,
Into a
down,
burning ring of fire.
down, 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 down.
Down into a burning
Down.
ring of fire.
There we
Right
go.
there. Right there.
So we get the weaponized werewolf at 7K. Come on, y'all.
Yes,
Come on,
we just
got
unlocked
30
the
hours.
smoke.
30 hours.
I want to unlock all 4 of them though, but I want to at least get the weaponized werewolf because you get both books and you get both stickers. That'd be cool,
Right.
And 6 a.m. I mean, look at his artwork; it speaks for itself. I mean,
Like, how can you resist it?
look at
That's
that
true.
alien gray. Come on, look at him.
I love 6 a.m.'s artwork.
Yeah,
I would
a
love to
little
make
bir-
just a comic book, using that style, just a little short story or something. Didn't you do
a
that?
little birdie told me you're not CG unless you have something done by 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
I don't know
the
where your
little
birdies
birdie
are
has
from.
a comic called Smokes and Foxes, which you should totally buy now.
Oh,
Yeah, I told them earlier you're not CG if you don't have a 6 a.m. chibi. It was a joke, but
we have a 6 a.m. chibi, so I guess we're CG.
yeah, you're not one unless you officially have one.
Nikki, yes, she is doing okay. She's doing better. It's a lot going on right now, between her and myself. So, XOXO, Jason. He said, "Not here. About to work out my dad bod." But dad bods are the new rage, aren't they?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what everyone tells me. I'm not quite sure. But,
Hey, Justin, are there any dad bods in Smokes the Fox?
No, everybody's in pretty good shape.
So
There's a
does
lot of
Smokes
Fox
get like a
bods, I
six
imagine.
pack? Does he work out?
No, he doesn't really work out, but he's in pretty good shape. He's a teenager. He's got a high metabolism. That guy right there, that's John Bauer. He has an important part in the story, and you're gonna see him on page 1 of Smokes. I didn't really show too many pages with him in it because I want to keep some of this story under wraps. I've been telling you guys the story like for months now, and I don't want to give up too much about it.
Tell me about Weaponized Werewolf, because I've heard a lot about Smokes, but I don't feel like I've heard enough about Weaponized Werewolf.
Well, he doesn't have really a personality. He's just basically a murderer, just maniac creature that the government made, and he's half human and he's half wolf. So he's always a werewolf. He's, it's not just a part-time thing when the moon comes out. So it doesn't.
So he's like the carnal, more violent version of Smokes.
Yeah, and he's like 7 foot, and Smokes is just a little guy, and plus there's a big age difference.
Well, he's also a werewolf, and
Yes.
Smokes is a fox.
Yeah.
But my point is, it seems like, I don't know, like this is a darker, more intense story.
Yeah, it's more of a horror book. Weaponized Werewolf is more of a horror book. But
Okay.
when you read Smokes and then you read Weaponized Werewolf, you get the full picture of the story. So we don't tell you everything that happens in the Smokes. Yet, but when you read Weaponized Werewolf next, it kind of fills in those gaps that you were wondering about. So Mike put together this really, really great story. And I thought it would be cool, to offer you guys 2 books for the price, for $25, and you get 2 Mike Barron books, and both stories go together. And then I got things done a little bit quicker because I had one artist working on Weaponized Werewolf, and I had the other artist working on Smokes. And then I think they came out good. It's my first time, you know what I mean? This is my first time jumping in the ring. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Honestly, I couldn't tell.
And every tier comes with both books, right?
Yeah. When you back any tier, you get both books, but there's 2 different Smokes covers, so you can pick which cover you want. Unless you get like the Epic Bundle right there. The Epic Bundle is my featured tier right there at the top, and that's the featured tier. I only got a few left of those, so
Keep
that's
talking,
like
Justin.
you want everything. That's the everything bundle. So
Does it include the kitchen sink?
no, you get all 3 books. So you get the both Smokes covers, and you get the Weaponized Werewolf, and then they're all going to be signed by Mike Barron, me, and the both interior artists, Barry McLean and Lee Oakes. So you're gonna get 9 signatures, and you're gonna get the face mask or the neck gaiter, and you're gonna get the bottle opener that Phoenix Animation made for me.
I had to refresh because Dark Gift said refresh, and it says you've got another backer there.
Oh, nice! Thanks,
Holy
guys.
shnikey!
Nice.
What's up, Tug?
Tug?
But yeah, it looks like it's coming along good, man. We get that 7K, you get that 6 a.m. sticker, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and then you get like the license plate with that bundle. So you get everything in that, and then you get a sketch card too. So for $125, you get all that stuff, and the mystery gift. Almost forgot about that. The mystery gift.
Can you give us a hint to anything about the mystery gift?
It's a mystery.
Thanks.
Oh, that's mean.
It doesn't come in a big box like that. It's going to fit in the Gemini mailer.
Everybody, this has got 31
Is it
hours
a
left.
thing?
Come on.
Is the mystery thing a thing?
Yeah, it's a person, place, or a thing.
Curses! Foiled again.
That's my Australian tier right there. So if anybody, lives across the pond or UK,
Across the world.
or in Australia, down under, whatever, I got that. They call it the Australian tier. So $12 for that. And you'll get, both covers. The images of both covers will be on the files. You'll get 2 PDF files for that one.
Dark Gift says, I got it simply for the license plate. Otherwise, I would have just got the books.
He got the Epic Bundle?
That's what he said.
Oh, nice.
Wow, we got some good fans here.
Yeah, the license plate's pretty cool. I didn't see anybody do that in CG. I haven't seen a campaign yet that had one of those personal license plates. And
I would imagine they're kind of hard to manufacture sometimes.
Since this comic book has a lot of motorcycle action, I thought it'd be cool. And then it comes with magnets, and there's a little way to slap them on the back of the license plate, so you can make it into a magnet.
That's one way to attract some customers to you.
So you can either use this license plate as a magnet, or you can just keep it as is and make it as a collectible and like put it in like a bag and board.
Can I put it on my fridge?
Yeah, or you can slap it on your fridge. So it's up to you. And then you get the neck gaiter. That's pretty much it. That's all the stuff you get. But
and the surprise gift.
Pretty good kit.
Yeah, and the surprise gift's very rare. It's very, very rare. There's gonna be probably 30 maybe of each one made. There's 2 different gifts. You might get one or you might get the other.
Sorry. The surprise is a tiny one saying hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get done before 24 Eyes' stream.
Yeah,
with
we can scroll down and go through this really quick, and then go through the physical tiers.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, child crawling all over me. Okay. Can you share your screen? Don't
Yeah, I
worry.
can do that.
So you can scroll and talk.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you, buddy.
I'll take over the controls. I'll be the captain.
So this is Justin Belmont's stream now.
This is what live streams
gonna
are fun
take
for. You
over.
never know how it's gonna go. You know?
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So what's next? Like, what's your next campaign that you're planning? Can you give us a hint of what you got in store?
The next campaign will be Smokes 2. No
Electric
weaponized
Boogaloo?
werewolf. What's that?
Electric Boogaloo?
No, it's just gonna be number 2, but it's gonna be great. I hope, because I have this really good idea.
You're doing it, so I'm assuming it will be.
It's gonna be bigger than this issue. Is what my hope is. That's my goal, is to make it even better than this issue, if it's possible. If I can do it, I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'll do myself or whatever. Put together a great team and.
Well, you put a great team together for this one, so assuming next time around should be even easier.
And then this is Pack A, Legendary Pack A. So if you want the Don Perlin, Bob Layton cover, you'd want to get this one. And then you also get Weaponized Werewolf. And the other option is Pack B. Where is it? And they're both the same price. And this one is the Gerhard peeing cover, the classic peeing cover. And there's the option on these 2 tiers. If you want me to sign them, there's no extra cost. I know some people want the signature for the creator on their first book. I think it was Lord Crackhead. He said that first-time creators should offer their autograph, on the first book. So that gives a little bit of added value if you guys want it. If you don't want my autograph, that's fine. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything like that. And if you can't decide which comic book you want, you can get all 3 covers for $40 plus $10 shipping, so $50 even. And then I got, if you want them all signed, you want Mike Barron's autograph, you want my autograph, and you'll get Barry McLean's autograph, the interior artist for Weaponized Werewolf, and you're going to get Lee Oakes. He's the interior artist for Smokes. And you're going to get 9 autographs total for $75 with shipping. That's a pretty good deal. I got a limited amount of those because Mike doesn't want to sign like 1,000 books. You know what I mean? He's gonna limit how many books. So I want to make it kind of a collectible. I don't want Mike to sign 1,000 books either, even if he could. You know what I mean? I want to make it, special. So I offered, a very limited amount.
Right.
And then I had this retailer tier, but no one's really bid on it. I just kind of threw it in there. Pop said I should put that on there. But I haven't really marketed. I haven't really contacted any stores or anything like that. But
So
I'm sure
what
lots
have
of
you
people will
added
be
since
interested
we
in
last
this.
talked to you?
Huh?
What have you added since we last talked to you? What stretch goal did you hit?
Well, we unlocked the smoke sticker, and then I sold out of those metal cards. I was giving people those Phoenix Animation Weaponized Werewolf metal cards to the first 90 physical backers.
Right.
So I ran through those, and then we unlocked the first stretch goal, the smoke sticker. Now we're working on the Weaponized Werewolf sticker. I definitely want to get those 2 stickers to you guys, because those are the 2 main characters of the books, and they're cool looking. So I hate to go away. So I want to get those unlocked. I think we're going to hit the 7K. I think we can do it. I've been working. This is my 3rd stream today, and then we're going to do another one later. So I've been working, hard pushing this, streaming around the clock, just pushing my character. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your character. You got to, if you don't give a shit, who the hell is going to give a shit? You know what I mean?
Right. I've always said that. You know,
I cannot agree more. Like, just please keep spinning that fire, Justin.
So I just put all the
Like-
love I could into this character, into the story. I hired all the talent, the best talent that I could, get. I got rejected by some people, asking them to draw a pot smoking, bike riding fox is not on somebody's like priority list, But I
John
knocked
says it
on
right
some
here.
doors.
Never give up, never surrender.
Yeah, never surrender,
Exactly.
never give up. So I just
Exactly.
moved on. I came up with a list of people I wanted to work with, and I went down the line and I asked them, and then I got to Don Perlin. He was one of the ones on the top of my list, and I said, "Hey, Don, would you be interested in drawing my cover?" I really liked his artwork from Valiant Comics. His stuff, his Bloodshot work was incredible, and he's just such a nice man. And I bought some artwork from him, and I really got along with him. I commissioned him to do some pieces for me. I got like a Ghost Rider piece. It came out really nice. He did a Werewolf by Night piece, and he's just a really cool guy,
Right.
But I showed him my character, and he goes, "I'll draw that." But originally, Smokes, he didn't have shorts or pants. He was like fucking Winnie the Pooh, he just had a top. And I showed the model sheet to Don Perlin how to draw him, and he goes, "You got to put some pants on that thing." And I said, "Well, I wanted them like that, And I tried to say like Winnie the Pooh, and he wasn't having that. So we compromised, and we came up with the shorts. And he drew, a simple stripe on the side.
Thanks, Frog G. They said Shay's eating a mess of pickle over on Region. If anybody wants to check that out.
Oh,
I'm losing my voice from doing all these streams.
yeah, you've been working hard, and it shows. Like, honestly, you've been reaping the rewards of all this.
Well, in the beginning, man, it's like a roller coaster. Like I was saying before, I don't remember what show it was, but early on, I had like a nervous breakdown. I took a bath because I wanted to calm down. If you guys have high blood pressure or whatever, a good thing to do is to take a nice, relaxing bath. And
I thought it was to take a hit of the bong, but no.
Yeah, I smoked some weed. I took a nice bath, and then I had like a nervous breakdown. I'm like, no one's backing my book. Maybe they think he sucks. What the hell are you doing? You wasted all that money on a stupid fucking character no one cares about. I
I
had
know
like
exactly how you feel.
I had a mental breakdown that one day, and then the next day I snapped out of it, and I said, "Man, you got to do this all the way through. You just got this far. You already, you can't stop here.
You can't give up. You can't give up, Justin.
And that's what I did. And I kicked my own self in the ass, basically, and then just got into gear the next day and started doing. Basically, I'm doing streams 6 days a week. I try to stay away from doing a stream on a Saturday, but I have done them, and I will do them once in a while. But I try to keep like 1 day free. But every other day, I'm doing 1 to 3, maybe even 4 streams today. So I've been trying to get the word out, even if it's a small stream, 200 subs or whatever. I'm just trying to get the word out and just tell everybody about my character. I think he's pretty, he's unique. It's a really good story, and you're gonna get 2 books, and they're both done. Everything's done in these books. There's no waiting or anything like that. I'm working on the interiors right now, doing all the graphic design. We're gonna do the credits page, and we just designed the back covers for all the comics. So that's pretty cool. And then after that, I'm all done. But all the rest of the artwork is done, and the editing, lettering.
Bye, Frog D. Hopefully, I'll see
Bye,
you over on
Frog.
Region.
Hey, later, Frog.
But
this guy who colored my comic book, DC Alonso, he just posted on Facebook today that he got a job with Marvel. Good for him, man.
That's awesome.
I don't know what he's going to be working on or who he's working with, but he's a brilliant colorist, and he spent a lot of time. We spent like a summer working on these colors, and I made sure that it came out exactly how I wanted it, and I didn't have to do too many changes because he was really easy to work with. Really, really nice guy. He doesn't like, dealing with politics or anything like that. So
Right.
he doesn't care if you're comic skate or not or whatever like that. He just wants to color. I kind of admire that.
Right on, man. Well, this is
But-
down to 31 hours, people. Get this, back it. Unlock that weaponized werewolf sticker for Justin because,
Yeah,
I mean, look at this. It
7K.
looks awesome. It's a pot smoking fox. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, this is the first time he gets high. He steals a stash from these campers and packs up the bowl, steals their pipe, their lighter, and then he gets so high that he's seeing purple pandas in that one panel right there.
That's
Hey.
that must be some good shit.
Are you sure that's not Sugar Chris he's seeing right there? That's our little cubby.
Mike specified that he wanted purple pandas, so that's what we gave him.
I mean, that's some pretty good alliteration right there.
And then obviously he's going to get the munchies after he smokes for the first time,
Well, yeah.
That's what's going on in the last panel there.
That's awesome. So everybody, please go back Smokes the Fox. It's got
Please.
31 hours, and yeah, I'd like to see that weaponized werewolf sticker get unlocked.
We're in the final countdown.
Yes, you're in the final of it.
Yeah,
It'll be closed down after he gets it sent off. So might as well get it now, and get it there.
Yeah, I want to get it to you guys this summer because I think, getting a good comic book in the summer is always the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is really.
And
that's why all the movie blockbusters are always released in the summer. There's a reason for that,
Yeah, and this book is definitely a comic book blockbuster right here. So you need it in your life.
And Nick, you launched a book today.
I did. I was keeping mum about it because it wasn't my turn. It was Belmont, so I had to play hype man for my boy here, because he's doing a good book. But yes,
no, he is doing an amazing book. Smokes looks awesome. I've already
really
backed it. So I highly recommend it, and I try to promote it out there when I can. So yeah, everybody, if you would please go check it out, share it out if you can't back it. We appreciate everything that everyone in this community does for each other. Like that's what makes it what it is. So
yes, please.
And it takes us. It takes a village, right?
It takes a village to back a book.
It takes a village to back a
book. Copyright Nick Gibson 2022.
All right. And now we have 2100 Samurai, which just launched today. He's already at 21%. Wait.
21
yeah.
already?
Yeah, if the response honestly has been astounding, especially had a bit of a rocky start. I was going to do a launch stream, but the person I was going to do it with, his internet went out. So I kind of I had two options. Either I scramble to get on someone else's stream and do a launch stream there, or I just launch it, do my best to promote it, and then just get on shows later. I chose the second option because I felt like that was kind of the less pressure option. Just get it out there. And that way I'm not pressured to go on shows, and if someone can't do it, I'm not as aggravated. It's just, it was honestly the best way for everyone. Path of least resistance, if you will.
But it's launched today. Yay, it's here. Exciting. Tell us about 2100 Samurai just a little bit.
So, Torrent Samurai, this is issue 2, is a cyberpunk samurai comic. It tells the tale of Kiro Earthbringer, a samurai from feudal Japan, the ancient village of Songor in the fictional Japanese province of Songor. And one day a portal opens up in the village, and him and his fiancée Michi, they travel through the portal, and they're transported to the cyberpunk future of 2100. And then in the first issue, spoiler alert for a book that was released a year ago, some stuff happens. Michi passes away, if you will, and he's kind of left stranded in this futuristic world. So what is an honorable man to do in an honorless world? It's kind of like a reverse Man Out of Time story. I kind of think like Captain America going from the 40s to modern days. He got kind of that kind of vibe going on.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
And how many days you got it up for 30? Okay.
Yeah, for 30.
Okay. Will you extend it after that 30, or will you?
There's a possibility. I'm kind of keeping my options open.
Okay. Good to know. So yeah, first day this is launched, and everybody should just, go check it out.
Mhm.
Back it, share it around if you can't back it. That's with any
Yeah.
of these projects. Please just share them out there so people can see
Yeah,
them
scroll
and get their
down.
eyes on them.
Yes, please.
Yeah, scroll down. There's I show some stuff off. There's something that I think you might be interested in.
What's that? You
Just
have a
kinda
mug
scroll down.
too?
I got something better. Scroll
Something
down.
better than a mug? It better be
Wait,
something really
wait,
good.
Stickers.
Stickers. I like the little chibi stickers.
Yeah, so those were done by Mrs. H, and there's this basically 2 of them are going to be available with the collector's edition, and then Quell, the lady on the right, is going to be available as a stretch goal. So I'm holding Quell hostage. So my Quell simps they gotta make sure the book gets backed pretty well before she's unlocked.
Right. That's awesome. I love that. So
Yep, and that's a trading card from set 1. And you'll be able to get both set 1 and then the new set 2 for this on certain tiers. And each set has like 3 different cards from each book. And then if you back a certain tier, there is a secret 7th card that'll have available, that'll limited edition.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And who is so this is your cover artist?
Yes, he's a man who worked for Marvel Comics. He's the co-creator of Misty Knight. He worked on like Iron Fist, Luke Cage, All-Star Squadron, and he's honestly just an all-around really cool guy.
Awesome. And then this is your interiors?
Yes,
artist?
he's a really great man. He's actually working on my next project, the super secret project, but that's really not what we're talking about today.
Super secret project? We got super secret projects going on now?
Yeah, something coming out in October.
Secret.
Well, let's get through this one and then we'll talk about that one.
Yeah. And then this is a full-on page from the book. So when you open the book, that's kind of what you can expect.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to go for like a East meets West, kind of like American comic books meets manga-ish style.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Nick, I would definitely get you back on to talk about this some more in the next 30 days so we can get you some more funding on it. I'm super excited for you. Let's get it out there, guys. Come on, share it out. If you can't back, if you can back, hey, that's awesome. We
every
love
little
our
bit
backers.
helps.
But if you can't back, you can always share it out on your social media, and that helps a ton.
It does. It really does.
It really does. And it's showing support for people that you either enjoy or you want to see more from. So make it happen, captains.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
All right. I'm gonna end the stream, but 24 Eyes and Amanda B have Micheal Oden over there, or you can go over and check out Red Valkyrie's Regen, which is probably where I'm gonna head after this. Here in just a little bit. So you guys, I love y'all. I'm gonna play Smokes the Fox's trailer on the way out because our good friend Belmont's got 31 hours to get to $7,000 to get that weaponized werewolf sticker unlocked.
Yeah, let's do it.
Please. I need a mug from Oden. I need stickers from Belmont. All right, Nick, what are you giving me?
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, me?
Stickers. He's got stickers.
I got stickers. I got trading cards. I got prints. I got some really amazing comic books and different variations.
Yes, thank you, some person. Hola, some person. How you doing? Red Valkyrie's doing an auction tomorrow. Starts at 11 a.m. Goes all the way into the night. I believe they go Sunday too, if I'm not wrong. So check that out over there on Red Valkyrie. They are great friends of the channel, great people. Please go and get 2100 Samurai. Get Smokes the Fox.
Lola
and get
approved.
SPQR Bizarre Adventures. That looks like a fun one. So you guys support these indie artists because they're doing way better than what the mainstream big two are.
We are kicking ass and taking names.
Exactly. That's what we're supposed to be doing. All right. And I do have a little after midnight tonight coming up with some really great friends that have been in the chat and that have been on the panel. Everyone's invited. Come hang out, throw back a few, see what we talk about. Maybe we get degenerate, maybe we don't. We'll find out. All right. I'm going to stop sharing this and I'm going to bring up Smokes' trailer. Oh my goodness. That's not the one I wanted. I don't think that's the one I wanted.
Yeah, guys.
All right, guys.
Keep promoting. I mean, I don't got much time on my thing. Just keep retweeting, liking my post. I want to keep the word out there, just around the clock,
Right.
Definitely. We need to get some more eyes on his project.
All right. You guys have a good night. Please go check out either Red Valkyrie, 24 Eyes, or 24 Eyes channel, which is Owl Post Podcast, I think. I may be wrong with that. It's not 24 Eyes, but if somebody around here's got a link for it, please put it in the chat. Yes, love you guys. Here's the trailer for Smokes. And we are going out on this one.